This is the backpack that you want to have, but you probably don't need, but you really want to have anyway, and you will get it anyway because it's the greatest backpack. That's why I did it. I go to bed with it, I sleep with it, I tell it good night stories, and I cherish it like my own baby. Today, I'm going to show you what's inside, what's around it, and we're going to do everyday carry for 2023. For me, I'm an entrepreneur. I go meet clients a lot. I work from coffee shops a lot. I work alone. I work with a team. I work in all kind of ways. And this thing always comes with me every day, anywhere. And today we're going to make a tour all around it. I'll show you what's inside. First off, if you look out here, that's my second favorite feature. My favorite I'll show you in a little bit. But this is my second favorite feature, these side pockets here. So I'm not a filmmaker, even though like we film YouTube stuff. That's not what I do every day. So you can, if you do that every day, put a long tripod in here, strap it on. That's awesome. These ones are really elastic and they have magnets, so they just clip on itself. But because they're elastic, I can get big bottles inside, like this protein shaker. I can stuff it inside. It doesn't fall out. It doesn't bend it too much, and it really works. If we unzip this here, you see it has like a top pocket, a top compartment, and in here I have all the stuff I need to access that I always need anytime. So without having to open the whole backpack, I can open this and I can grab what's inside. So if I have the camera with me, I'll just have it in here. For now, what I have in here is a power bank because that's what I usually always need. And then all my documents and stuff. So here in this front pocket, this thing has like a million pockets. I probably lost 3 cables in this bag already because it has so many compartments and so many places to store everything. All right, I got a few things in here. These ones are just cleaning pads. They're super handy, useful to have them with you for glasses or for anything that is glass, like a camera lens. This one is my driving license. It's a Chinese driving license because I live and drive in China. This is my passport because I travel. This is the MOFT snap-on phone stand. I don't have the phone to snap it on, but what I do use it for is to carry all my cards. So this one here fits 5 cards. I have 4 bank cards in it and my German driving license. I don't know why. Let's have a look at the back here. There's 1 or 2 things that I really like. One, the handle is here on the side where the buckles are, so it doesn't disturb the spot on the top. Also, if you're like in a subway or somewhere, it's really hard for someone to steal anything from it because you have to open and kind of go behind it, which is easy enough to do when the backpack is on the table, but it's almost impossible to do when you're wearing it, so that's good. The second thing is these straps here are really sturdy, really nice. They're not very soft, but they feel really good. And one thing that I never knew I needed are these little straps. So these keep the straps together on your chest, so it kind of stays stable, it doesn't wiggle around. So this one here holds my 16-inch MacBook Pro, and this is the item I have with me the most. I always have it with me. The battery lasts all day. I love it. This one is the base version, which for me is already overkill. I'm not editing videos. I'm not doing anything fancy. Basically, I use it for Slack and emails and Google Chrome. Like, that's it. So the base version is absolutely enough for me. Beast. I love it. Let me show you what's inside the backpack. All right, we're going from this side all the way across here, and then I'll show you my favorite feature. Here I have all the things that I need that are super quickly, easily accessible. So up here, I have my mouse, which is an Apple mouse, which is the black one, because why not? And then here I have 2 cables. So these 2 cables, one is a USB-C to Lightning, and I charge my phone with it, or yeah, that's pretty much all I do with that. So I can put it in my computer, or I can put it in the power bank that I have here. The other one is USB-C to USB-C, and that I use to charge literally anything else. This is not minimal at all, but I have everything that I ever need in here. So this one I can just grab and go. I never need to put anything in, anything out. I can just have that as one unit that I just grab and I'm good to go. I don't need to think about anything. That's what I like. I don't like to think because I'm not very good at that. Same. Here I just have a bunch of miscellaneous stuff, SD card, I have an adapter for USB-A to USB-C, Apple Pen, USB stick, and a charger for the Mi Band, charging cable for my earphones, anything like that that I rarely ever use, but it's still in here. All right, let's move on to the main section. My focus is not on filmmaking, my focus is on having energy around the day, having everything that I need with me, and that concludes 2 things when it comes to nutrition and food. One is this, and this is like the best thing I ever got for under $10. Maybe it was 12. but it's cheap. This is a protein funnel, so I can have my protein powder in it. And if I'm in a meeting, if I'm at a client, if I'm somewhere where I'm not with the big bag of protein, I can just put it in a water bottle. I screw it open, I let it all funnel in. I shake the bottle, and I don't need an extra shaker or anything with me. And I can just take that, and I don't miss out on the protein if I need to. And now you have your on-the-go protein drink. And I know what you're thinking. Ew, strawberry. I know. The second thing with that is these protein bars. So the protein bars I really love. I eat them every day, a couple of them. They give me all the nutrition, all the vitamins, all the minerals, all the things that I need. I have another video about that, so make sure to check that out. Then in here are my headphones. So these are the headphones that I have with me anytime when I go outside for a long time, if I'm going into a co-working space, if I'm going anywhere where it's air conditioned, and I have these on every day. These are the Bose Quietcomfort. They have the best sound cancellation that I've ever experienced. The only downside to them is they get used up fairly quickly. So this is just after a year, they're kind of a little bit used up already. So they will need to be replaced eventually. However, for any longer work sessions, highly recommended. In the office, I wear them all the time, every day, anytime. This is part of the top 3 items that I use every day, so make sure to check that video out as well in the channel. All right, let's go to this, what Peter McKinnon calls the Peter McKinnon lunchbox. And this is basically the thing that he has, that they use for camera gear, that he used for batteries, anything like that. I use it for all the stuff that is good to have, but I rarely ever use, or I don't use so often. This one's a life hack. So in this one, it's just a little box that has this floss in it. It's not the most environmental friendly, but I really don't care, because this is like the second best invention in human history after fire. Love them. Here we got 2 more. These are the lights. These are Godox lights. You can adjust the brightness, you can adjust the temperature of these. So even if you don't film videos, you can have these with you when you're on phone calls. So if you're in the co-working space, if you're anywhere, maybe you're somewhere on your phone making calls and you don't have good lighting, but you're on a call that actually matters, you can just plug these lights up and you have great light with you that you can just take with you anywhere. Here's something to clean. I use it for the lenses, and 1 cable for anything in case I need another cable. It has different plugs and different cables on it. Okay, almost done. We have a couple of items in here. This one I need for cleaning camera lenses from dust. This one here is a nice tripod. It's really nice. It's really sturdy. It's 50 bucks. You can find it on Amazon. I don't know what brand it is. It doesn't really matter, but it's a really nice tripod. So again, even if you're not filming, you can use it, and you can plug this thing on top, which is a mount for your phone. You just plug it on top, and then if you're doing calls from your phone outside, you can just screw it on and stand it there, and then you have a really nice stand, put the lights up, and you get a really nice, clean, professional look when you're on the phone outside talking to anyone in a meeting. This little thing here is from a brand called UGREEN. They have a 100-watt charger, which I saw a lot on YouTube. But this one I really like because it's tiny. So this has 65 watts, so it still charges almost everything I have in an instant. You have 3 USB ports, 2 USB-C, 1 USB-A, and it kind of smartly shifts the power to where it needs to go. So it sends some here, a little bit there, and more to the other one. If, for example, you charge your computer with it and your earphones at the same time and your whatever not. So you can charge a lot of items at the same time with this, and it's small, lightweight. That's why I have it with me. All right, to the favorite thing of this bag, which is that you can access this compartment from inside the bag, which is really awesome. It makes it so easy. In here, I have the things that I just need to grab real quick. So if I need the power bank, I store it here. If I need to take it out, super easy, super simple, and I have access from it. Also, you can transform this. So if you're taking this backpack and let's say you're going on a trip or you're doing something that you usually don't do, you can make this compartment bigger, and then you have bigger top access. So you can put a pullover inside, a jacket inside, something like that. You can make it bigger, which is really cool. I've never used it. I'm not sure if I ever will, but you have the option. And that's, I think, why you buy this backpack. You buy this backpack because you want to have all the options for anything ever. That's why you want this backpack. Go check that out. Thank you, Peter, very much for making this bag. Like this video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of things like that. We talk a lot about self-improvement, how to reach your goals, how to become a better human, and also about fun stuff like all of this. And I see you next time. Cheers. The one thing that I access the most when I use this backpack is this compartment here, which is the laptop compartment. I like that it's in the back here and it's big enough to hold a 16-inch. I'm like struggling to get out. It's so easy, but I can't get it out.